Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, the following content is not financial advice. Please be aware that I'm holding a diverse portfolio of crypto stocks. That being said, let's jump right into it. So we have big news from HIVE blockchain. They released the financials for the last quarter. So for them it's Q3, but it's from October, from December 2021, the data. And again, HIVE impresses with an incredible revenue here of $68.2 million US, mined 697 Bitcoin and over 7,126 Ethereum, earned a net income of 64.2 million, working capital increased to 141.2 million, digital currency assets at 168 million as at December 31st. So, wow, I mean, HIVE always impresses with great numbers, so we can see it here. The revenue here, 68 million, operating and maintenance, so that's less than 10% of the revenue. You can see it here, 6.5 million. This is electricity and the maintenance stuff. So that's why the gross mining margin here is 90%. Then we have depreciation. Of course, depreciation rises because of a lot of new machines on there. But back to operating and maintenance, we can see it's smaller than in Q2 2022. So despite electricity price surges in many regions in the world and more electricity consumption because more machines are online, the costs are lower. So yeah, they're really lucky to be in these locations. So the gross mining margin is 61.6 million, which is 90%. And with the depreciation, it's 68%. We also had rising coin prices for Bitcoin and Ethereum, so we can see it here, 4 million revaluation. Also, they sold some currencies, I think Ethereum Classic and maybe some Ether, with 8 million gains here, big gains. Hosting revenue, very small. Share-based compensation, also small compared to other companies. General expenses, 2.8 million, also very small. Foreign exchange gain, yeah, I don't know. We cannot change this. Unrealized gain on investments, 11.8 million. I think these are the investments in tokens.com and DeFi technologies and maybe further investments. So they also are paying here. And the net income is 64 million US dollars with an EBITDA of 80 million and an adjusted EBITDA of 77 million. So, wow, these are big numbers. When we add the Q2 and Q1 results, we can see the revenue here is approximately, more than 150 million US dollars here, more in 3 quarters. So we should be above 200 million US dollars with the fourth quarter. Gross mining margin should be somewhere at 86% at the end with the next quarter here. And the net income, we can see it here, 60 million, 64 million is 125 million, and 15 million here is 140 million in net income from continuing operations within 3 quarters. So yeah, maybe we can make another big quarter. So that goes also between 150 to 200 million, the net income for the whole year then. Also EBITDA and adjusted EBITDA is somewhere in this region. Of course, it depends on this quarter right now. This is maybe a little bit lower because of lower coin prices. But overall, you can see, these are very good numbers, very profitable business. Yeah, HIVE is mining right now with 1.8 exahash, maybe 80 megawatts in power or so at 3 cents per kilowatt hour. They're mining like 8.6 BTC a day with a revenue of 380,000 US dollars. And with Ethereum, that's approximately 61 Ether per day or 4.3 BTC a day, which is very profitable here. Revenue close to 200,000. Yeah, let's check the data here for HIVE blockchain in my Excel sheet here. Yeah, the shares outstanding are approximately 411 million. Share price $2.2 US. So the market cap is right now approximately 900 million. yeah, we have seen with a potential net income of 150 to 200 million, or yeah, the revenue should be above 200 million. So that's very low PE ratios here right now. We had a cash raise of approximately 100 million in November. So yeah, that was a dilution with a price of today of 11%, but that time it was, I think, only 7% or so because the stock price was a lot higher. The Bitcoin hodl right now is at approximately 2,000 BTC, the Ether hodl at 25,400. Yeah, the value is approximately 168 million US dollars of the hodl. Yeah, the equivalent hash rate should be close to 3 exahash right now. The Bitcoin mining close to 2 exahash, and yeah, approximately 4.5 terahash in Ether mining. So in BTC equivalent hash rate 2.9 exahash. Yeah, the production should be close to 12 BTC right now if we convert the Ether into BTC. And over a month, that's like 350 to 400 Bitcoin. Yeah, big revenue, above 500,000 a day right now. Yeah, I think these are pretty good numbers. What can we expect for 2022 here for HIVE blockchain? In terms of revenue, self-mining for this year, so starting from January 1st, I mean, with a Bitcoin price of 50,000, we could expect the revenue above 200,000, of course. Also with great margins. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good year for HIVE blockchain. So let's go to the chart here. Yeah, it's up approximately 10%. So we have this chart here. Put in the RSI and the MACD. I think what is really good time frame is the 3-day for these kind of stocks. So what we can see here is that the MACD hopefully will soon cross positive here. And the last few times this happened, it started with a big surge here in price. Volume is also looking good. What are the Bollinger Bands saying here? First, let's go to the 3-day, to the 1-day, 8 EMA and 34 EMA. So when this crossed positive, also it resulted in the past in a nice price surge. Also, it provided resistance in this downtrend. So we are now above the 8 EMA here, we can see on the daily, and below the 34 EMA. So in between right now. So hopefully this crosses soon positive here. We get a green cross. That would help the stock. Let's go to the Bollinger Bands. On the daily, I think they're also helpful. We can see here these average between these Bollinger Bands. When it's an uptrend, it provides usually some support. And in a downtrend, the price is usually below this and it provides resistance. So we're now above, bounced of it. And yeah, going now to the upper band again. So overall, that looks like a good turnaround. Of course, we need Bitcoin for continuation of this. But yeah, also RSI daily is at 50 right now. Okay, guys, so that's the HIVE news. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.